Okay, as Tim and Anthony were just talking about, we're about halfway through the peak of hurricane season. Still weeks to go. So let's talk trees tonight. At issue, insurance companies telling homeowners, trim your trees or your policy is canceled. I'm hearing people say, whoa, wait a minute, that's expensive and I love my trees. So here's what I've learned. The big lesson I've learned, don't let your insurance company bully you. Maybe you don't need to chop.
My name's Brad Busher. I'm an ISA certified arborist and also tree risk assessment qualified.
ISA is the International Society of Arboriculture. Very strict standards. Busher says too many homeowners are being told no limbs over your roof.
This is a great example of what an insurance company would look for, and what they're doing is probably likely using satellite imagery on a home, and they see something like this, and that's what throws a red flag.
He says they see the limbs and send a letter.
So does that include the ones that are way up there?
Absolutely.
In many cases, he says, it goes against industry standards. It can actually be bad for the tree, setting off decay. So Busher and his company advise homeowners to send insurance companies proof they've maintained their trees, invoices to show pruning, for example. Busher has seen insurance companies retract the cancellation letter. Julie got a letter from her company.
Okay. Did you get a deadline?
Yes.
Her insurance company said trim your trees or get canceled. So she wanted an expert.
But Barry just had such a nice manner.
Nice, that's good, and certified. Now that's the key.
My name is Barry Williams, certified arborist and tree risk assessor for Warming Tree Service.
In Julie's case, she did need tree work over her roof.
There is one 16-inch section that we're going to remove over Miss Julie's home here that does have quite a bit of deadwood in it and some hollow spots.
But how do you know if the insurance company is right or wrong? Cut or don't cut?
Hire somebody local that knows the city, that knows the trees, that is a certified arborist.
And I learned this, watch out for the term arborist.
An arborist is essentially anybody that cuts trees for a living or trims trees, whereas a certified arborist actually has to take a state exam.
Go on the ISA's website and look up the name of the tree guy you're considering. In our story, Barry Williams and Brad Busher, both certified arborists and trained in risk assessment.
I have a laurel oak right there.
All very important to their clients like Irma here. Irma tells me she hires bushers.
It's
big.
huge.
Because she's sentimental about her trees, kind of like raising little kids.
This tree was about this big around when we first started building this house.
So buckle under to unnecessary cutting and chopping. No way. So Irma lives out at the beaches. Now let's go over to San Jose. One man told me there that he fought off his insurance company. He did. He sent a letter documenting that he'd maintained his trees properly with a certified arborist. Now the ISA, the International Society of Arboriculture, has a form letter that you can fill out and send to your insurance company. It says basically, dear insurance agent, your request could make my tree fail. I put a link on our website and also on our app. And I did reach out to State Farm to ask, how do you decide whose trees should be chopped? What do you base that on? And I haven't heard back just yet.